Hello everyone, this is Raphael907 here, and welcome to my next short Let's Play, or just overall Let's Play, Street Racer on the Sega Genesis. So, yeah, this one brings me quite a bit of nostalgia, actually just seeing it, simply. This is mostly, like, again, it's like one of those arcade-like games that I'm gonna be doing, so, yeah, here we go. First, I'm gonna go to the options to set up my preferred options and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I can pretty much leave the lap per race to 5. It'll be pretty good length, I guess. Soccer rumble speed. How about medium for the later time? Why is there like a soccer like settings on a racing game? You'll see why if you haven't played the game yet. So. Yeah, and just pretty much set them up like this. Cars in practice. Just do that. Oh yeah, if you see like at the bottom it says custom cup. Like if you press C, you can actually like right here, you can actually like set up your own like racing kind of tracks. Well, like different like like which one you should start out like the race, and you can also like. Well, I'm not gonna show it right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna show it off in the Let's Play, but pretty much you can like set up your own way of actually like playing through. You can make your own custom cup for playing this game. So yeah, but I'm not gonna do that probably in this Let's Play. And for games, so like we have a whole bunch of options over here. We have like a head-to-head thing, championship, rumble, and soccer. I'm pretty much gonna start up with the championship stuff, and later on I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do the rumble and the soccer match or something. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try it head to head because I don't remember that well. Maybe. So yeah, let's do bronze cup, shall we? And now we have our own selection game, and you probably saw earlier that we actually can. This game can be played with 4 players. I'm not exactly sure how. I haven't seen how it is actually played with 4 players, but oh well. So we have a whole bunch of options over here from like I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 racers. Hoja, I think this one's more. I think this is like more of an Indian racer with a mustache and his white. The Frankenstein monster, Frank. I'm not exactly sure what this guy should be. I think it's like African or something. Biff, who is I'm not exactly sure. I'll just right now call him. For now, the only thing I can be reminded is like a pencil neck. Ralph, who's a cool dude with his red car and stuff. Surf, which is pretty much the female of the game. Helmet, which is the we have our own. This is like more of a flyer, and the futuristic sumo wrestler. Sumo, how original. I'm gonna start out with Hoja. I'll try to show off all the racers in this game. If I won't show it off, if there's gonna be one that I'm gonna be missing to show off, I will later on, as like in the last one. So. This game is pretty basic. It's just pretty much you have to race a bit, but it has like its own little controls like around here. You can actually like if you press the A button, you can like actually whip people at the site to actually knock them off. So it isn't exactly realistic racing. It's mostly like mostly just I don't know, well, like I said, not really exactly realistic. It's just mostly for the funsies and stuff. Yeah, A and C is pretty much the whipping. I think it's the Y button. It gives you like this little. What that does is actually you can actually like. I'm just gonna call it like jump scaring people, so you can actually so you can pass them easier, or just make them stall and stuff. I think this one, the X button, I believe, lets you fly for a short period of the time, and the Z button, I'm not sure exactly. To turbo, you have to press A and C at the same exact time. not exactly like in the perfect timing, but you know, just pushing them both together. It's kind of tricky with my controller over here, but yeah, it's nothing too. It's not that difficult once you get the hang of it. So yeah, pretty basic stuff over here. Just mostly racing. So the reason why I'm doing this game right now is like, I don't know, I kind of want to go back into editing. For some reason, like throughout the second half of January, I'm not really feeling on editing the videos. I'm not exactly like getting much ideas for like making videos. Pretty much mostly turning into a slow process is like what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, I'm gonna try to let's play this game so I could actually go back into the mood of actually doing it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I'm still gonna work on other stuff that I'm planning to do. And as you see right here, you actually can gain bonuses. Since this championship, you actually like you have to gain points so you can actually win a certain position. And sometimes you can get bonuses by either a fastest time bonus, a star bonus, which you get, which is you have to get on the track, those little stars, which you need to get, and I think it's like a punch bonus, which is depends on how many races you pretty much hit and how many times you hit them. So yeah, and I made a bad start right there. You don't want to accelerate once you want to start accelerating once it reaches to the green light, at the last green light. If you don't, like if you push the accelerator button too early, you have a bad start. So yeah, you take it as a bit of a warning for that. And I didn't get that. And as you see, this is kind of one of those like 3D racing games. Not that uncommon. Like a few famous ones like F-Zero has that one, and the recent one not too long ago I showed up like a Chase HQ2 that it kind of has a more of a three-dimensional racing kind of thing in the mostly two-dimensionally stuff. So yeah, this is kind of one of those games, but this one has a lot more detail than what I've let's played previously with Chase HQ2. So yeah, and it actually is done pretty well. I'm kind of surprised. Pretty much overall how it performs. Even like still playing it now, even when I played this like when I started playing this a long time ago, seeing this now on a Sega, this looks pretty good. And right now, on what stage we are? We're on the Frankenstein monster. Well, Frank's themed race. The first race we did, it was actually my current character's like sort of layout and pretty much racetrack that we're doing. So yeah, now in the bronze championship we're gonna do like about, I think it's like either 5 or 6 races. I think it's like more 5 races, and then we're gonna be done. And it depends if we're gonna, and we'll just have to wait and see if we'll actually get first place or not. So yeah, this might take a little while. And you saw, as you know, with bronze there's also going to be a silver cup and a gold cup, as you saw right there. But you can also make it like a custom cup if you want. Just make it like an extended championship, or you know, have your own layout of how you want to race. So there you go. I guess this is mostly your main game for, you know, doing that. The other options are more like bonus stuff you can do. So far not doing that hard with the scoring. I don't know. I'm still second place, very, like 1 point ahead of Reese's tied for third place. Well, Raph and Biff. So yeah. Now to the first stage, which is the African stage, or you know, the African guy stage laid out. This one's, I think, has a more smoother map, or the smoother layout of a map. The other ones have more sharp turns, and as you see in the black, it looks a bit more smoother, even though, yeah, it's still a little bit of a mess anyways of how, where you exactly go. Sometimes the map doesn't make much sense. It doesn't really help you of where to turn exactly. It sometimes can mess you up really easily. do be careful with that. And I haven't been using this as much. I should probably just do that. Yeah, jump scare the racer so you can take, you can take the position. Yeah, quite realistic, right? Yeah, whatever. Moving on. Get back here, Biff. Yeah. Now I got the position. Oh, or not. Get out of here. Yeah, and you probably saw like on the selection screen, the races can have like different, at a different like more different, you know, statistics that are better off than others. Like I can't remember what Hoja's or Huja's statistics are, but I don't know. He's one of the more basic, I guess, racers. Others are doing pretty well. I remember Helmet has like good handling, but not so great speed. I don't think. I don't know. I guess his speed is decent, but something else, something in those statistics don't do that well. It really depends on it depends on your taste, which was the more suited racer for you to race on. You know, the one that has more handling, more speed, more strength, or more defense from like attacks and stuff. It really depends on which ones you like the most. And I think I got first place right there. I didn't notice it that much. Oh no, wait, second. Surf Sister is actually doing pretty good. It's actually her full name is Surf Sister. Yeah, pretty original, right? So whatever. Let's see. He got set, and I got the punch bonus and the star bonus. Nice. Only 1 point away from that race. So she's actually getting a pretty solid lead. Jeez, need to catch up. Now we're on the Pencilneck Stage. Pencilneck layout station. Oh, bad start. Yep. Come on. Up to it. Puja, and have you ever seen like a starting position with that kind of layout? Have races in one row and go diagonally? Yeah, that's kind of weird. I haven't like seen like, have you ever seen that kind of layout? Only in this game I've seen it. And oh, careful! Get there! Get out of here! And also I haven't talked about the dynamite laid out on the tracks. Yeah, that can be a little. That thing can be a little distracting sometimes. You have like a time limit on how to do it, but sometimes you can actually like cheat on not getting yourself exploded, on like lay it onto other races, or pretty much reset the bomb by grabbing another one. How does that work exactly? I have no idea, but it works in this game, so yeah. Whatever. It's not meant to be this game is more not really meant to be taken too realistically. It's just mostly for the funsies, you know. It's arcade funsy time. Mostly arcade fun time for this one, so yeah, whatever. And yeah, we're talking about this kind of stage, Biff's layout. I actually kind of like it. It's like, I really like the layout with the colors, you know, with the sky, with the purple sky, with the full moon, with the crowd over there, and pretty much the track layout of how it is. Even though you're actually like kind of racing on like dirt or something, which is not that ideal, I don't think. Which is not exactly ideal for racing, but another kind of voice. And probably should have slowed down right there. Yeah, I don't think Hoja's or whatever. I'll just call him Hoja. Hoja's handling isn't that great. It's just mostly, I think it's more average than anything else. And oh great. Oh, I take second place. Wow, that was a really close finish right there. And you also have other options over here like lap times. But this one's kind of more useless because you see the lap times anyway, and playback over here. I'm not sure if I want to show this off. Why not? Let's do it. It's pretty much more of a replay, but the other thing you can do in this one is actually you can view it from other angles. Like you can actually view it from this kind of angle, and if you press left or right, you can actually like view other races or how they race, so you can see what they did if you're curious. Let's finish with me right there, the sumo, helmets, surf sister. So yeah, you can actually watch it at different angles and different racers throughout this one. It's pretty cool. I have to admit. But I think with that, with the top bar up there, I think you only see your own stats, not the other racers. So yeah. So you're not exactly sure what their health is and how much silver they have and where they are exactly. So yeah, whatever. And I can't remember how you skip this one. Oh yeah, with start button. So yeah, that's pretty much good. But that's pretty much it. But if you're interested, you can do that. But yeah, I don't use it as much now. In fact, I've only like recently got this game on the ROM. So yeah. Anyways, what's next? I forget. Raphael Stage. Is that with the sunglass guy? Oh yeah. His full name is Raphael. The cool dude. Hey dude, what's up? Yeah, I kind of like the layout of this one too. It's pretty atmospheric with the with the road, with the traditional asphalt road, the green scenery, the background all green, the sky is blue, with the clouds. Pretty basic, but pretty atmospheric still. And with how old it is, this game pretty much brings back a lot of nostalgia for me. I will have to admit. And that's another thing I really like this game is like how much again it's not too surprising the nostalgia is that it's just even playing it now compared to other games, this still looks really good to me. How everything looks. It's like Sega Genesis games have their own style of graphics. It's like some do pretty well, some more mediocre and not so well. But this one, I really like this game has sort of that certain charm to it that you can't help but admire the scenery of what you're racing on. Like with the Frank's stage was with its dark atmosphere and sometimes lightning strikes, and with the other ones like Biff stages with the with the background, sometimes the background can turn out pretty well. And the track itself, yeah, it's pretty decent. But still, it's like those little details that really like shape up most of those things that I really like the Genesis. That I mean, the gameplay is important, but also the graphics can help out to really like shape up the game and how it pretty much to make a game pretty good. You don't have to completely rely on graphics to make a game good, but it's part of the whole thing to make a game great. You don't have to, but you can do it if you want. The gameplay is all that matters, to be honest. So yeah.